Social science, the Earth, our habitat. Geography, Standard 6. Chapter 3, the Earth in the Solar System. How wonderful it is to watch the sky after sunset. One would first notice one or two bright dots shining in the sky. Soon you would see the number increasing. You cannot count them anymore. The whole sky is filled with tiny shining objects. Some are bright, others dim. It seems as if the sky is studded with diamonds. They all appear to be twinkling. But if you look at them carefully, you will notice that some of them do not twinkle as others do. They simply glow without any flicker, just as the moon shines. They simply glow without any flicker, just as the moon shines. Along with these bright objects, you may also see the moon on most of the days. Do you wonder why can't we see the moon and all those bright tiny objects during the daytime? It is because the very bright light of the sun does not allow us to see all these bright objects in the night sky. The sun, the moon, and all those objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. Celestial. Celestial bodies. Some celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light, which they emit in large amounts. These celestial bodies are called stars. The sun is a star. When you recollect all the stars your teacher gave you on your notebook or on your hand, remember your teacher has drawn you a celestial body. The sun is a star. The sun is a celestial body. Countless twinkling stars in the night sky are similar to the sun. Yes, the countless twinkling stars in the night sky are similar to the sun. But we do not feel their heat or light. And they look so tiny because they are very, 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 very far from us. You must have noticed that all objects look smaller when seen from a distance. How small an aeroplane looks when it is flying at a great height. One day, 3-year-old Daniel and his family were watching the Mandavi Bridge from a distance. "Hey, Daniel," chided his mother. "I told you to keep all your toy cars and trucks safely. But I can see all your toy cars and buses there on the bridge. How did your toy cars and buses land on the bridge, Daniel?" That evening, when the family reached home, little Daniel ran to his toy cupboard to check if all his toy cars and buses and trucks were in the cupboard. And lo and behold, yes, they were. Daniel's toy cars, buses, trucks were not on the bridge. So what did Daniel's family see? They saw real cars and buses and trucks that looked very, very tiny like toy cars and buses and trucks because and only because they were very, very far away. They were at a large distance from them, and so they appeared smaller. So what they saw on the bridge were real cars, trucks and buses which looked as small as toy car, trucks and buses, only because of the distance from which they were viewed. While watching the night sky, you may notice various patterns formed by different groups of stars. These are called constellations. 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 Ursa Major. Ursa Major. Ursa Major or Big Bear is one such constellation. One of the most easily recognizable constellation is the small bear or Saptarishi. Sapta means 7, Rishi means sages. It is a group of 7 stars that forms a part of the large Ursa Major constellation. Ask someone elder in your family or neighborhood to show you more stars, planets, and constellations in the sky. In ancient times, people used to determine directions during the night with the help of stars. The North Star indicates the north direction. It is also called the pole star. It always remains in the same position in the sky. We can locate the position of the pole star with the help of the Saptarishi. Look at the figure 3.1 of the Saptarishi and the North Star. You will notice that if an imaginary line is drawn joining the pointer stars and extended further, it will point to the pole star. The pole star is also called the Dhruv Tara. The Sudhamurti story on this channel, named A Star is Born, is the story of the Dhruv Tara. Do take a listen. Some celestial bodies do not have their own heat and light. They are lit by the light of the stars. Such bodies are called planets. The word planet comes from the Greek word planetai, Planetai, which means wanderers. The earth on which we live is a planet. It gets all its heat and light from the sun, which is our nearest star. If we look at the earth from a great distance, say the moon, it will appear to be shining just as the moon. The moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. Satellite. Remember, the spellings of satellite and constellation have two L's, double L's. The moon that we see in the sky is a satellite. It is a companion of our Earth and moves round it. Like our Earth, there are 7 other planets that get heat and light from the sun. Some of them have their moons too. The solar system. The sun, 8 planets, satellites, and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids. Asteroids and meteoroids form the solar system. The sun, 8 planets, satellites, and some other celestial bodies known as asteroids and meteoroids form the solar system. We often call it a solar family with the sun as its head. Did you know Sol, S-O-L, in Roman mythology is the sun god? Solar means related to the sun. The family of the sun is therefore called the solar system. Write down as many words using the word solar. The sun. The sun is in the center of the solar system. It is huge and made up of extremely hot gases. It provides the pulling force that binds the solar system. The sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for the solar system. But that tremendous heat is not felt so much by us because despite being our nearest star, it is far away from us. Despite being our nearest star, the sun is far away from us. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. How many zeros in a million? 6. 1 million is 10 lakhs. 5 zeros in a lakh, 6 zeros in a million. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from the earth. Word origin. Many words used in a language may have been taken from some other languages. Geography, for example, is an English word. It has its origin in Greek, which relates to description of the earth. It is made of 2 Greek words, ge, meaning earth, and graphia, graphia, meaning writing. Earth writing. Geographia, earth writing. G means earth, graphia means writing. Find out more about the earth. G, geo. Logi, logia, study of the earth. Geometry. G, materia, measurement of the earth. Geoid. G, oid, oidis, resembling the shape or form of the earth. Geology, geometry, and geoid. These are all English words that have their origin in Greek. Geology, study of the earth. Geometry, measurement of the earth. Geoid, resembling the shape or form of the earth. Planets. There are 9 planets in our solar system. In order of their distance from the Sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. An easy way to memorize the name of the planets in order of their distance from the Sun is my very efficient mother just served us noodles. All the 8 planets of the solar system move around the Sun in fixed paths. These paths are elongated. They are called orbits. Mercury is the nearest to the Sun. Yes, so the planets of the solar system move around the Sun in elliptical orbits. Mercury is nearest to the Sun. It takes only about 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. Venus is considered as Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much similar to that of the Earth. A new planet, 2003 UB313, 2003 UB313, has been discovered recently in our solar system. It is bigger than the dwarf planet Pluto and farthest from the Sun. But other details about this planet are not yet available. Hence, the name of this planet has not been included. Interesting fact: Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus have rings around them. These are belts of small debris, DEBRIS. These rings may be seen from the Earth with the help of powerful telescopes. Yes, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus have rings around them. Neptune does not have rings around it. Do you know humans have always been fascinated gazing at the night sky? Those who study the celestial bodies and their movements are called astronomers. Aryabhatta was a famous astronomer of ancient India. Today, astronomers all over the world are busy exploring the universe. Why is Pluto out? Following are the main reasons for disqualifying Pluto. 1. Its physical features are not similar to the outer giant planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Besides, the outer planets are gaseous, whereas Pluto is rocky and hard. 2. Pluto's orbit is highly elliptical, and during some period it crosses the orbit of Neptune and becomes the 8th planet. 3. The plane of orbit is inclined to 17 degrees compared to the orbits of the major planets. So, now Pluto is in the list of dwarf planets, and henceforth we will study only 8 planets of the solar system. Thank you for learning about the Earth in the solar system, part 1. Thank you, Lord.